Another cross kick coming up. Oh, perfect!
Mitre 10 Cup finals time, and we start with the championship final on Friday night. Waikato against Otago. I've got Luke Jacobson from Waikato and Jona Nareki from Otago with me. Luke, I'll start with you, and the season that Waikato has had, if we kind of forget a couple of weeks ago, it has been quite extraordinary from the start. What has clicked so well together this year for you guys?
Yeah, what has clicked so well? I think we've sort of built quite a good culture in amongst the boys, and like a bit of a hard-nosed attitude, as you'd probably see from some of the games we've adapted line-out maul, and we like to put the heat on teams through that, and really test their physicality and around the breakdowns and whatnot, like things like that. So I think we've built quite nicely leading up until now. There was a little bit of a hiccup that ran for the Shield match. It was tough to swallow, but we've got a chance to get back at them this weekend, so hopefully we can take the championship out.
Yeah, how much is that going to loom over this weekend, that Shield challenge? I think you're probably going to hear about it all week, are you?
Yeah, we as soon as it happened, we talked about it, and as tough as it was, we've put it behind us. We took our learnings from it. It was probably sort of a blessing in disguise. Like we're tracking quite well, and I think we're starting to miss some things in our preparation. So after that, we've taken a closer look at things. I think we'll be better for it.
Jona, obviously for Otago, different story that game. Firstly, we've only just met, so I don't want to get too personal, but how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm really good, thanks.
Everything intact and I guess where it should be?
Yes, I think so. I haven't really been around the areas where I should be, but yeah, no, good, 100% good.
Looking at Otago and the couple of weeks you've had, have you actually been able to enjoy the Shield win, given what came straight after, and not personally for you, but as a team and the union?
Yes, we celebrated just on the night that we won it. That was about it, because we knew we had a semi-final the next week. So because we have it for the summer, I guess we had a talk as a team, and we said that for the summer we'll just enjoy it, but for now we got another job, and definitely was the semi-final against Hawke's Bay, and then now the final against Waikato, so that was good. Yeah,
and obviously Waikato will be gunning, a final anyway, but what happened in the past? What do they do well as a team that are areas you guys will have to look out for on Friday?
I think the one-off runners around their rucks, set plays, set pieces as well. Just chopping them early, I guess. Not giving any space to run is probably the one thing that we're going to try to focus on.
Otago have been so close to promotion for a couple of seasons now, promotion back to the Premiership. What is the difference to get there this time, to get over that last hurdle?
Yeah, we've been in the Championship for 6 to 7 years, so getting this opportunity is probably once in a while, I guess. For some, because our team's pretty young, so to be able to be there at the moment, and hopefully, because the team's excited, so hopefully we get up against Waikato. No surprises if we don't, to be honest, since my mate here is injured, but he would make a difference there even if he was playing. So yeah, always excited, so hopefully we get the job done.
Well, you mentioned you guys played under 20s together. Tell us something that's for public consumption about this guy that we might not know.
Oh, you get what you see, eh? He's a pretty joyful man, good man to have on tour, but good team, man. It's quite funny being here today, having a couple of interviews with him. I wouldn't have thought that would be happening last year.
Better swing it back. Are you going to let us in on a secret about this one?
Yeah, Jake, Luke's a bit, he should have hanged around with the Choc a bit more than what he was on tour. His chat's getting better, but yeah. About 5 out of 100 at the moment, so
work to do.
Yeah, work to do, a lot of work to do. I'm glad he hasn't been playing for a while, so yeah, I hope he's been working on that while he's not on the field.
Wow, well, for the chat off the field and anything like it's going to be on the field, we're going to go all right on Friday night. Should be worth watching. For Waikato, we're obviously relegated to the Championship last year, so the opportunity to get back straight away, how significant is that for your union? Yeah,
no, it's awesome. It's something we had in sight from the very start, leading to this year. We didn't really talk about too much, but we said we wanted to be back in the Premiership, like anybody down in the Championship. But no, I think it'll be huge for the union. It was a real tough bullet to swallow, getting put down. But we've got the opportunity to jump back up into the Premiership next year, so we'll be looking at jumping at it with both hands.
Got a few coming along on Friday night, I would hope, to Waikato Stadium.
Yeah, I'd hope so. We've got some cheap tickets going, so it'll be good to see the fans out, ringing the bells, getting us up for the occasion.
Okay, before we wrap things up, guys, I guess one thing, what does Waikato need to do well, need to be at its best to win this final against Otago?
Yeah, well, Otago got some decent, now that the Chop man's out, they've got some decent outside attack. They like to spread it side to side, so we'll be looking to cut that down. But also pretty good over the pill, so we need our clean-outs pretty sharp and just not giving them the sniff.
And for Otago, what needs to go right Friday night?
Being able to, I guess, set early around the rucks is probably one weakness that we picked on from the last match that we played against them. But yeah, having our running footy, being big and not being afraid to run it out of our 22 and play Otago rugby.
Oh, we can't wait. Good luck to both of your teams for Friday night, 7:35 Championship final, Waikato against Otago.